That's what we're doing now.
We're going to paint taxis and make them yellow so they look like Brooklyn taxis.
New York taxis.
New York. We are.
So now we're going to try and make a New York skyline. We've seen
like this
something
one.
on here. So we're going to try and attempt that, and we're going to do a brilliant job of it, aren't we? Woo! New York, New York. What's this then, Brooke?
So this is our city.
Our New York skyline.
No, it's Brooklyn.
Well, it's New York. New York's part of Brooklyn's part of New York.
Hi.
That's so cool.
Taxi, tree, loads of buildings.
And all the people living in there.
Yeah.
This is a trick. That's a trick question.
What's that?
Just an answer.
Okay,
Okay, yeah. Question.
Just for like realness and the fact, yeah, I might put nice pictures of our fun days, which they are, and they are good fun. However, during this day, just bear in mind and try to add into your mind that people will kick off during the day, want to fight each other, and there's just the house is an utter mess at the same time. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Pin the torch. The torch.
Pin the torch on the Statue of Liberty. Whoever's the closest to like this sort of area
Wins.
wins. So we're going to use these stickers so it looks like a trophy. Mummy's team, would you like some orange or yellow?
Yellow, please.
Mummy's team yellow, Texas is team green, and I'm team blue. And you've got to close your eyes. The kids will be spun 3 times, and the adults will be spun 6 because they're older and their brain is more focused.
Yeah, but I'll get dizzy and vomit.
5. Okay, let's just go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. In front of you.
Let her do it. Right, go. I'm gonna be sick. I'm bored.
1 more. Keep going. And 3.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Let's see. Get the heaviest roll. Oh my god. Texas is winning.
So I ran out and I realised I didn't have any burger buns. So I've cut 2 pieces of bread and smooshed them together. Burger buns. Done.
I didn't want to fall.
You alright there, Tex?
Where are you?
Googled a place.
Emily?
Yeah, apparently it's a burger place.
I was going to put the burger in there.
The burger
Yeah,
place
so-
in New York.
Let's try it. Quite good actually.
Would you like to go to the real place?
Yeah. What?
It's
We
a
are in the real place.
It's just a sofa.
Is it bad?
It's a sofa bed, it's a double one.
We've got a sofa bed over there. Does it like pull out or something?
Yeah, and it goes all the way out.
Oh, does it? Ours doesn't. Ours like folds somehow. Yeah, it does.
Would you like to see?
Wow.
Oh.
Imagine waking up to that.
I can see the.
Oh my god. Watch. So it is now 9:15 and I have only just truly got Brooke to sleep. She decided to wake up. So after we spoke to my friend Somalia and Melvin, who are out in Brooklyn, and we were on the phone to them for probably, well, at least an hour, and they talked through all the things they do in New York and Brooklyn. They showed us their apartment, their skyline view. We even went up on their roof terrace and had a look out. That was super nice, proper lovely to do that, and to be able to speak to my friend, but also just that it tied in lovely with the day. And then after that, it was quite late, so I got the kids to bed. They'd been listening to an Audible story, and I went and did a meditation in my Happy Me Project Facebook group, which was needed for me as well as people in that group. But when I came out of the meditation, which was half an hour, Brooke still wasn't awake. She doesn't always get off to sleep amazingly well some nights, so there we go. So I have finally been able to come downstairs, and even though I showed you the state of the house, I did tidy it after doing that, and it was immaculate. Now it's back to how it was. It's just a mess, and I'm not going to do anything about it right now because I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to get into bed. I'm probably going to have more chocolate because with it being Easter Sunday, we have an abundance of chocolate. We have had a drop off from the Easter Bunny on the doorstep, and we have a lot of chocolate, and I'm just going to eat it all, pretty much just slyly eat all the kids' Easter egg chocolate. That's kind of, I think that's fair enough, to be honest, when we put on a whole day for them, you know. I think it's fair enough, really. So yeah, so New York was done. It was actually a really fun day, tiring, but that's the way of these days. But it's been really nice, and it's given them something to do all day. The good thing about doing these virtual holidays, and I've seen so many of you guys doing them as well now, and I'm loving seeing the pictures, so thank you so much. Do tag me in the pictures because I'm loving it. Like, yeah, it's just nice. So one of Tex's mates did a virtual holiday to Australia, and they went all out. It was ace, so good. People camping out in their gardens, pretending it's somewhere else. It's just, yeah, it's nice, and I love seeing what other people's ideas are. I find a lot of my ideas, I mean, I kind of just make a lot of them up and just think, right, what are the main things that are, you know, New York's about, or Texas was about, or Spain's about, you know, what is it known for? Even if it's cliched, because it doesn't really matter. That's kind of the point, that it's a bit cliched actually, because it's you know, it's easier when it's cliched. You know, if I think about Texas and I think about line dancing, then it's just an easy thing to do, you know. I'm sure there's plenty other things about Texas, but same with New York. It just helps. But then I sometimes have a look on Pinterest and just type in, like today I typed in New York crafts, and then it might just give me an idea of something. Sometimes I'll just completely do that idea, or sometimes I'll go, that could probably work, and then I just find things around the house, like the taxi things that we did today. I found an old picture frame in the shed that had it, and it's been in there for ages, and I've been thinking, need to chuck that out and get a new picture frame. But actually the frame bit that was there was exactly what I was looking for, so that worked. And there's usually something kicking around, you know, recycling bins with loads with toilet roll. Actually, I was going to say toilet roll holders, but everyone's lacking in the toilet roll now, so it might not be. But yeah, so there's usually something, and I just work with that. Like, it doesn't have to be anything bloomin' perfect, does it? Craft stuff, we have a lot of craft stuff purely because that's what the kids are into, so we can generally find stuff, although we are low on glue, which has not really ever happened before. that's what lockdown does, being all crafty and creative and stuff. But yeah, just gives you something to do. But have a look on Pinterest, have a look on, you know, obviously I'm doing stuff, so totally steal ideas off me. But just, it doesn't, yeah, usually I think of something like, what can we draw, what can we make, could we do a quiz about it, is there something physical we do? So if I'd have been able to, I'd have done something more sporty, because obviously New York is very sporty. There's loads of, you know, basketball and baseball and all that kind of stuff, but we just didn't really have anything to do either of those things, so it's one of them. So that's why craft stuff tends to be all right. The food, trying to think about what kind of food that they have in that place. Obviously that keeps the music as well. Music's another easy one. You can go on Spotify, and what I generally do is make a Spotify playlist to do with that particular city or whatever. So that's my thoughts, but it is a really fun idea, and it does give you something to do with the kids all day. And if you can think of ideas where they go and do something on their own, like today we did, and I didn't film any of it, I don't think, no I didn't, but we did Broadway. So the kids went and did a show for me. So they did Matilda, and they did something from Six, the musical, as well. They did perform some of that for my friends Somalia and Melvin as well. So yeah, so that was something for them to go and do on their own rather than them being with me, which is helpful. Which I was going to say it allows me time to rest, but I have not stopped today. I've barely sat down, so it's been quite hectic today. But that's okay, that's part of it. And I hope you guys are alright. I hope you enjoyed this video, and do tag me in your pictures if you do something similar. Peace out.
Take me out to catch